And when you're looking at what it is that you'd love to have in your life, you're going to use your vision. So you used your imagination, one of your six mental faculties, to create that. You're also using your intuition to lean into if this is good for you or not. Because maybe your vision of having a baby, is it truly your vision? Is it only maybe your partner's vision and you have something different for your life? Is it something that's been put upon you by your family members, your parents, depending on your culture or your ethnicity, religious background? It's really important that the name and the family be carried on, the legacy piece. But you wouldn't love to have kids. You love your life otherwise. What is it that you love? So it's really important to know that. And we use our imagination, our intuition to work with our vision, so that if you don't know where you're going, how are you ever going to get there? So the saying goes, there is no wind favorable to the sailor who doesn't know his destination. So you kind of need to know where it is you want to go, what it is that you'd love to have, and have details there. So if you said, I'd love to have a baby, well, I can't see the mini movie of that. But if you tell me in 3 years from now, you have two children and it's just so much fun, the newborn and just the big brother just loves the laughs and giggles when he comes over to, cuddle and box the ears of his baby sister. And, oh, you're so, protective because she's only 3 weeks old. And it's Saturday morning and you're out to the park and he's having a fun time. He comes over with handfuls of sand because he wants to show his baby sister all the sand. But he's like, no, darling, no, you can't do that. The baby doesn't like sand right now. But you can do that later when she's older. So I want to see the picture of what's going on. So I'll have a clear vision of what you would love. And knowing that what's out there in the universe, there's that force, there's that higher power, source energy, quantum energy, the quantum field, God, spirit, the divine, whatever you call that universal higher power is really important, because there's no way that you can know it and do it all alone. You have achieved great things in your life so far to date. Absolutely. You've had amazing goals. Perhaps you've even achieved a couple of dreams. But if you really truly lean into having a dream, a vision, you don't know all the steps. You know the end result. And it's really important just to know the end result, and the how will come later. You just need to know the what. We'll let the how come in later. That willingness to learn, that willingness to change and to try something new. So we're in this 12-week experiment, looking for the opportunity. So what's this new opportunity? What opportunities have you already had in your experience with your life that you really haven't looked at and examined to see what the gifts are? So some of your exercises this week is going to go over a little bit of that. And the last word for this week is trust. So every week there'll be 7 words that we're going to work with. And these are the words this week. Trust. Trust this process. It is mathematically precise.